guys, so today I'm going to do a book review. Today is actually December 10th. You guys are going to see this the 28th because that's the day we're moving. That's why I'm filming in here. I can link my bedroom and bathroom tour. It kind of gives you a little bit more about that if you want. Or there's 2 announcements, or I think it's called 2 announcements. And that talks about us moving. So yes. There's 3 videos that kind of talk about it. Our house is kind of a disaster. We're kind of in the process of moving. This used to be a TV room. We had a TV and games and stuff like that. Right now it's a bunch of blank shelves and the TV is still in here. But other than that, there's like stuff all around me. And in our other room, we're getting ready for finals. So that is pretty messy too. So I thought right here would be a great place. I recently finished reading The Sea of Monsters. It is the 2nd book in the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. And the first book is The Lightning Thief, and I did do a review on that, which I can link down below. But this book is probably almost twice as thick as this one. If you can see, they don't look that different. But this one, I believe, has like almost 400 pages, and this has about 250. So they're almost twice. This one's almost twice as long. This book felt like it went really fast. I've been in the midst of like finals and stressfulness, but we finished watching a show on Netflix. I think it was Chuck. If you haven't watched Chuck, you should definitely watch that. We finished watching that, and my husband decided he wanted to play a video game. And so when he plays video games, I usually sit down there and just read. That's what I normally do because I can still like kind of pay attention to what he's doing, but I still get to read. And because I have a lot of books I want to read, I really want to get this series done before we move, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm on the 3rd book. There are 5 books in this series. I'm about halfway done with that book. So yeah, I'm pretty much halfway done with this series. But anyways, The Sea of Monsters. Like I said, it was a really short book, and it felt like a really short book. Like it didn't feel like a lot happened. So I'll read the back for you. Like it just was a really short book, and yeah, it went by really fast. Okay, Percy Jackson's 7th grade year has been surprisingly quiet. Not a single monster has set foot on his New York prep school campus. But when an innocent game of dodgeball among Percy and his classmates turns into a death match against an ugly gang of cannibal giants, things get, well, ugly. And the unexpected arrival of his friend Annabeth brings more bad news. The magical borders that protect Camp Half-Blood have been poisoned by a mysterious enemy, and unless a curse is found, the only safe haven for demigods will be destroyed. This is a fresh, funny, and wildly popular follow-up to The Lightning Thief. Percy and his friends must journey into the Sea of Monsters to save their camp. But first, Percy will discover a stunning new secret about his family, one that makes him question whether being claimed as Poseidon's son is an honor or a cruel joke. So basically this book, he's really mad at his dad Poseidon the whole time. And he's trying to figure out why his dad would do this to him, I guess. And he doesn't get a lot of the answers that he wants. He does like grow as a person throughout this book. You can see like he grows more understanding and stuff like that through this book, which is really great. So it's just it's a great book, and I would definitely recommend it, especially if you've read The Lightning Thief. I've watched the movie for The Lightning Thief. I know that a movie came out in August about this one. It didn't get good reviews, and I thought that movie might be a little bit better because, like I said, this is a very short book. And so I thought, the shorter the book, they could at least put more like into it. They wouldn't have to leave out so much stuff. But I haven't seen the movie, but it didn't get very good reviews. So that was kind of disappointing. But who knows? Maybe I'll like it. But I haven't seen it. I like reading the books first. Yeah, I just like reading the books first. And I like reading books in general. I always pick the books over the movie normally. I mean, there's movies that are good as movies and as books, but I always try and read the books first because then I have like motivation, and then afterwards I'll see the movie, and then sometimes it's disappointing, but yeah, at least I kind of know like the story behind the movie, I guess. The next book in the series is The Titan's Curse. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but I really like it, and I would definitely recommend it. And yeah, so, but this book definitely needs to be read second after The Lightning Thief. But if you got through The Lightning Thief and you like that book, definitely go on to the second one. It's short, it's a quick read, and you'll like it, and it's a great transition into The Titan's Curse. They bring a lot of elements into The Titan's Curse that they talked about in the Sea of Monsters, so it's a great like transition book, and I think that's what it kind of supposed to be. It has its own story, but it's not like a huge story. So yes, definitely recommend this book. Definitely read it, and yeah, even if you saw the movie and didn't like it, definitely pick up the book. So, because like I said, I heard it wasn't very good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!